Welcome to NCCER's Instructor Resource Center. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to gain access and download your test gen material and start creating your first test. First, you'll want to read the information here if you're a first-time user. Then you want to select your craft area. On this page, you're going to select a specific craft you want to gain access to. So I'm going to select the core curriculum. This is going to bring you to this page here. If you're a first-time user and you've never accessed your instructor materials for the core curriculum before, or for any craft area, you're going to want to register the access code you received here by clicking Register. If you don't have an access code and you need one, you'll want to select here where it says Get Access. If you've already registered your access code for this specific craft area and you're just returning, you can log in right here. Once you log in, you'll be brought to a page that looks similar to this. There's one thing I want to point out here before we move any further. First is you're going to need to download your test gen software. If you've never downloaded this before, please do so now. You'll need this software in order to open up any of our test banks and create any tests. You'll only need to download this one time. Simply click on Download. From this screen, you can select Downloads here. On this screen, you can select Test Gen Desktop Application right here. And then select if you're using a PC or a Mac. From there, just follow the install instructions and the automated prompts. Once you've downloaded that Test Gen, you'll be able to come back to your Instructor Resource Center here and open up your test questions. You'll notice on the left-hand side, we have all of the test questions listed right in this first link. We also offer any other instructor resources that are available to you. So I'm going to click on Test Gen Questions for Mac or PC here. Once I download that zip file, I'm going to open up the zip file and it will look something like this. Here you can see all of your modules. What I recommend doing is creating a folder on your desktop where you can drop all of these different module tests into for easy access and uploading later. You can name your folder Test Gen Tests. Once you've done that, you can open your folder, select each of the tests from here, and drag them right over. Now you can access them anytime you want. To open these in your test generator program, you can either double click on it, which will automatically open your test gen and the tests right here. Or you can select the file option and select Locate Test Banks. Click OK. And this will add any of the test banks that you've downloaded previously. On this screen, you'll see on the left-hand side any of the test banks that you've downloaded. So you'll see I have carpentry and a core curriculum here, along with another test bank. On the right-hand side, you'll see where you can create your test. To create a test, click on Paper Test here. Then come over to the left-hand side and select the craft area you want to create a test with. So let's do the core curriculum. Select the little arrow next to it to expand all the modules. Select the module you want to create a test from, and then drag it over to the right-hand side and drop it into the blank paper. That's all there is to it to making your first test. Printing your test is easy. If you look on the top left-hand side, there's a printer icon. You can simply select that icon and then click OK. However, if you want an answer key to your test, you're going to have to enable that option. So hit cancel. On the top of your screen, select Tools, then Preferences, and then select Test Options. From here, you want to select the Key tab, K-E-Y, right here. And then check the box that says Show Answers. Then you can select OK on the bottom here. By doing that, you'll now print out the test, followed by a 1-page or 2-page answer sheet to help you with grading. And that's all there is to it to making your first NCCER test. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact technical support or rewatch this video.